Okay, so I'm here on Draconius Go. Looks like the high def wasn't working well out here. To serve abundance, it's for sure grab flash up and get it. But I'm kind of prioritizing the Earth guys because as I'm going to attract the, I have tried one here. It says I have to cast a spell, so let's go into my magic menu. So I need to create this altar here. So let me find a nice place to stop. It should be within range of everything right around here. Because I want to make sure, and the only spell, so install the altar. Close out of that menu because that menu keeps popping up. And then gift with the golden dragon. So it doubles the number of rewards I get from these guys. Now I wish I could an area, but the portal that's been right here to go to, so that destroys that. Here, my longest string, or my dragon, mother dragons. So, as we can see, I'm 5 far, which is pretty good progress. I would like to catch Phoebe on the only is because somebody whooped me. And speaking of battle, I think I need to do my last one here. Yes, I have 1 hour, so I want to hatch my last 2 10Ks. Now let's put one of these 5Ks in my permanent cocoon here. But I'm trying to keep the 10Ks eggs for my alternate cocoons. You can see I still have 1 hour and 50 minutes left on my mother of dragons. Okay. It's right around there. The issue with that. But get to it one way or another. These I'm going to cast. There's one of them that an area of effect for. So let's go. Install the altar. Back to the spell. And it I get from my pillar. So pillars. To actually be greatly. That one wasn't. Alright, so this is kind of the area that I expect that buried dillo to be in. There he is. I'm totally whiffing here. It's best for XP. I have this around. Obviously, it's head and areas while these at least. That. And Jordans are the guy in New York forum. I'm in a very rural area. This is a huge spot. If you see where the gyms are right there, between the gym and the library right there is one of the biggest spots here for Pokemon Go. There's like about 12 stops in that area in this game, going all throughout this area. Too far from where I'm there. Well, I'm kind of testing out. Made it obvious that there is not a specific range. You have to be within. Disappeared. I'm kind of wondering. Hit these, which sucks. Let's go this way. And it seems like this game is more for neighborhoods than anything else. Which is something I find very appealing, because you don't find too many games that, or any games really, that are really made to be played throughout a neighborhood. So let's hit this. Yeah, and if you do notice, you are seeing the blue balls right there. Get your mind out of the gutter for a moment. Alright, where are these berrydillos? That ain't gonna happen. That's too close to the main street for me to reach. Yeah, I know there also was a portal right around here as well. So I'm wondering why portals were removed here. Whoop. I'm gonna go ahead and drop something into that gym back there. Because there was a portal right here yesterday. So let's go in this area. Going too fast because I got someone else behind me again. So if you wait until they start glowing a little bit, that's when you're moving. Ooh, a dragon's eye from the stops. Okay, so it appears that you can get just about anything from the stops. Just like Pokemon Go, after every certain amount of stops hits, you also seem to get bonuses from those. The dragon's eyes are extremely, extremely helpful if you haven't used one yourself yet. But there's two main creatures that I'm already trying to farm. Like I said, the berrydillo, or mainly Earth, and this baby, which I'm about to run into, which is always a present. But the berrydillos I'm farming, and then also I want to see this guy as well. Okay, he's right there. I drove too fast for that area to be able to hit it, so But right now, mainly I'm going around just to collect. I'm probably going to at least put a few bucks in and expand my items, so I don't have to refill my items all the time. But I'm also at a game where most of the creatures that I have, I'm going to be deleting. It's basically up until I hit level 20, or at least the majority of them. Some of them, obviously, are going to be worth keeping, like the ones that are 5/4, 4/5, stuff like that. But if anyone does get anything higher, I would love to know and find out more information. Okay, I have two 10Ks about to crack. Let's see what the first one holds, because I showed you guys that at the beginning of this video. First 10K is a bestiary. That is something new. Or Absolarm. So it evolves from Advise. 20 DPS. So it's got a strong attack. Strength of 10, health is 4, 465 CP, which would actually make that new one my current strongest. Then I got the other 10K here as well. Let's see if we can beat 465 here. 200 CP Tornadus. No, we got another Cthulhu's Call. And this is a 4/5. So it's still nice and strong, which is always good. I got this baby. Because I evolved one of these guys to their final form earlier. And I'm actually looking forward to powering him up, because he's also one of my strongest. But there's another one. There's another potty. I'm finding these potties literally everywhere I go. These potties are getting to the point where they're kind of getting annoying. They're like the Pidgey of this game. So I know it's a bad thing, because you always want some fodder to level up. And it's also same with Berrydillos as well, I've noticed. So you got your Pidgey and your Rattata. Ooh, a bunch of Berrydillos. Glad to be out farming for those, but not so much when they're way out in the middle of nowhere and you can't even get to them. That's the one issue that I've seen with this game so far, is there's a lot of stuff that is really hard to get to. It also seems like the wind element is one of the higher CP elements in this game. I know someone's eventually going to come out with a tracker for this, and I'm actually going to be very happy when they do. Okay, I'm going to go to that one and get that Berrydillo over there. My guess is it's not going to be any farther on the side of the quest bar. And the whole I just totally skipped the whole reason I came back here, but that's okay. Another potty. Go figure. Only 14 CP, so that's transfer fodder. But you know what? It's always good to keep collecting, because we're going to need all the candies we get, and I do plan on doing an evolution spree. Not quite yet, but fairly soon, because I want to see how much experience you can really get in the half hour of doing an evolution spree. Ooh, you got a lot of the blue balls. Alright, so heading over to the Berrydillo here, because I know that that one is there. Then I might actually go to this area back here, because I might be able to just pull in and get something over there. Oh. Got someone again right behind me, so just gotta turn down a side street really fast. Let them actually go. Okay. Where are you at? Oh, you're all the way over there, but you're on the other side, so you're not going to be able to be within range. So let's go back here. Oh, there's one. Right there, actually. Well, totally missed. That doesn't help me. When you miss the creature, it's a 0% catch rate. Anyway, so let's go over here and get this Berrydillo. There it is. Oh, start going a little too fast for the game here. This game is very finicky, I've noticed, about speeds. It's like, even if, like, it has a strict limit of apparently 10 miles an hour. And if you are even going 11, it shuts off instantly. So it is really trying to prevent you from doing what I'm doing and playing the game while driving. I'm just doing it to cover a little more ground while I have the spell out. It's very interesting having a spell out since I haven't had one out before. Get to places faster, like the next stops and stuff like that as well. The one issue that I have with it is you do run into areas that you can't quite deal with. Like, you have to get people behind you and stuff like that. But it's a welcome risk. Because I can always just turn around and go right back to the stop. But I want to make this loop right here. As long as I can keep going slow enough. Whoop. See, you notice it didn't start glowing yet? There we go. Now I can turn it. You see how it started glowing? Oh, still going. Still not registering there. I am 100% stopped. There we go. So another Berrydillo. Okay, it looks like it's right on the other side on my loop. So we can keep going on the loop. I should actually start walking this instead of driving it. Just due to the fact that at this time of day there's a bunch of cars behind me. And another interesting tidbit is, I don't know if this is coincidence or not, but yesterday there were 0 clouds in the sky and there were 0 clouds in the game. Today has been on and off overcast. And what's funny is the clouds in the background have been there today and they weren't there yesterday. So I'm wondering if this game does involve weather mechanics. If anyone knows, please tell me, and I would love to hear from you. And yes, I'm already sitting on level 14, which some people seemed very surprised at somebody was 14 at this point. I mean, the game has been out for the majority of a week, so. And I'm actually about ready, once I flip the next stop, or catch the next guy, or even attack that gym, any one of those acts will actually level me up. Speaking of gyms, can I... 33 minutes is when my gym refresh happens. Oh, we got a dribble. A decent one at that. That's the strongest dribble I've seen in the game so far. See, I've never actually missed a catch when I've hit it with the curveball, so we'll see here. This could be the first one. Nope. Still no. To me, it seems like that catch, whenever you do that, is almost a guaranteed win. Or a guaranteed catch, anyways. That was a lot. Yeah, this actually really helps a lot with this spell. Because I'm getting minimum 4 items. 4 to 6 items, sometimes even more when I hit those bonuses. So it's always something pleasant getting a lot of items from a stop. Or in this case, a pillar. Okay, it looks like that Berrydillo right there despawned. And now I have that one to go to. So, oh, nope, there it is, right there. So sometimes they do disappear off the map and you can still catch them, which is always pleasant to be able to be like, hey, look, I thought I missed you. And the curveball is an automatic 50 point, so if it's... I do need to practice on them. I'm going to work on getting more balls and practicing on them. Hit 15, got a bunch of new items, which is always fantastic. Okay, so everything that I had... Oh... So I gotta go capture all my gems again. That sucks. So it looks like once you hit your new league, you absolutely have no okay, the recent charges, everything's been on this side. Bag. Let's fix that issue right now. Really much of. Well, it's just like Pokemon Go, with these, with the items as well. Heal a creature by 500 health. That's always going to be pleasant, being able to do that. I found an area that I can turn around in. Let's go back to creatures and eggs, because I need to... Oh. I don't really have anything I can throw in an egg right now. Or at least not one I'm willing to throw into an egg right now. Because all I have are the paid ink, and I'm saving all those for my... Unless I get completely full, saving them for 5k. Oh. It does seem the eggs are a lot more rare than Pokemon Go. Because if you... As soon as you actually gonna get your egg. Which, I mean, I guess some people absolutely love it. I think it's just way too easy. Eggs should be something that's a prize, not automatically given. Game. we go. Get my items. Berrydillo. So I'm actually thoroughly enjoying these spells. And it's as long as you have the runes for it, you can cast it as many times as you want. Oh, and he's about to flee. Dang it. I gotta catch 40 of those guys for a quest. So it's never gonna be pleasant. Yep, so it does appear. Whoop. Alright, let's get my... I got someone coming up behind me. See if I can hit that. Yep, good. What's funny is I've always missed those two. I still have not hit those two yet. And another thing is quests, just like the gym captures, can only be done once every 24 hours. So I'm going to be going around, driving around, just dropping what I can in the gyms, because obviously mine have been cleared out, which frustrates me. But I do want to, as soon as I finish with these items, gonna go home and do a battle, and then crack the equivalent of a lucky egg and see how high I can get from that. Because okay, now it's finally starting to go from 10 all the way up to level 15. It's been sitting at 10k XP per level, so it does increase gradually. From 10 to 20k though, that's a fairly big jump. I don't even think I have enough evolutions to level up, but we'll find out soon enough. So I need to hit these gyms. Glad I didn't hit that gym before. Let's throw Rosie in there, see how she does. Where's that Berrydillo? Nope, not going to be able to reach that. So let's go up in here. And I really don't have enough time for those to respawn. I do want to go and test out some of the artifacts when I get them. I know it's going to be a few days. Not planning on putting a huge amount of money in at this point. I want to get a better feel for this game first. And I will be mostly walking when playing this game. I've just been kind of cheating with the streams. Just kind of learning the game, learning the speeds and stuff like that. But it is strictly 10 miles an hour. 100% strictly 10 miles an hour. It actually might even be a little bit lower than that for the speed. Because I'm going 10 right now and it's not registering anything. So let's slow down a little bit. Okay, that guy's way out there. Where's this guy at? That might be worth trying to get out there, actually. Just due to the fact there's two of them. Where's that one at? There's three of them all within a close vicinity of each other. So, let's hurry up. Just knock this gym and grab this out. Yes, I understand I'm going way too fast. But I want to hit these. Oh, wrong button. So hit that to close out the screen. Back out of there, drop something in there. Let's go Hop Bear. Yes, he does look like a ball of hops, which is absolutely hilarious. And I think the mechanics of all of this are actually a lot smoother than Pokemon Go. There's a lot more to do in this game than Pokemon Go. I think this is overall a better built game than Pokemon Go, and if Niantic doesn't fix it into something like this, everything's gonna be screwed up. Because this game is, I mean, I want to see how they update it with new creatures and everything, but if they can get new creatures in faster than Pokemon is introducing new Pokemon, this game is just overall better. It's got more to do. It's not 100% reliant on raids, which is literally all Pokemon Go has turned into, which is a money grab for them. Like, I understand, and I'm all for companies making money. I mean, in reality, it's us that's paying the Pokemon Go creators' paycheck. I know not everyone sees it that way, but in reality, just think about it. Your customers that you have for your company are the ones that pay your paycheck. Without them, you don't get paid. But I do also see how this game is going to be a money grabber as well. It's definitely not going to be pay to win per se, but it can turn into that, and that's kind of what I'm afraid of, is because there is that competitiveness between players in the game. In fact, I'm going to put it on hold to do my final duel of wizards before the refresh, because I'm not too far into the point of the game where, okay, so I want to throw in my strongest guys here of creatures, because with all the same type, so out there. My luck, but I absolutely did nothing in the PvP, so they creamed me. And let's go and revive. Just got sent back to me, and when they did get sent back to me,